And we are live. Welcome everyone to another Castlevania, Dawn of Sorrow. Continuing where we left off, we're towards the end of the game. I don't know if we're on the final boss, but it feels like the final boss. I would have to say we're looking at about 93.5% of the game completed. See, what powers do I have too? Got my katana sword and death. I think we got the best items. The only other thing I could think of is like maybe we can go and buy a couple more items from Hammer, the merchant. And if there's a couple powers that might be beneficial, we might be able to look those up and see what enemy we might have to farm in order to get that. So we'll see. Yeah, first part's not too bad. Well, like on the last 15 hits. Last 10, I think. Yeah, about 10 or so hits. There you go. Hmm. Finally. All right, one down. The heck did I? Oh, I think I switched loadout. Yeah. One more match I get. Oh, dude, I was doing really good. Not bad. I should have run to the other side of the screen. But he cornered me and I was a little bit not prepared to be able to like do anything about it. Let's give it another try. Nope. Skip that. Has 60 more hits. Fifty more hits. $40. $30. $20. And should be dying in the next few hits. There we go. Yeah, it takes about 70 hits. All of that hitting just to get hit by it anyways. There we go. Started out well, now it's going bad. Alright, I got him. Like 5 hits on those guys. That's way too much. I have a mushroom that I can take. Let me see if this works. Alright, I still got time. Alright, let's see if this might work. Let's see. There's an ability that allowed me to eat bad food and give me health. There you go. I think I had. There we go. Toxic mushroom. Barely anything. I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, dude, how many are there? Can't get back up there. Whew, I tried to put it off for as long as possible, but there was way too many of them. No casual walk. Last 10. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. So far, so good. We still have a lot of items to be able to use, but let's go ahead and use that ability we had. Cool. A mushroom. There we go. And switch back. Five high potions, 2 high mines, and 1 mana prism. Alright. Well, that for the top head here. Oh, I have. Whew. I wonder how far away from actually dying he is. We did it. Whew. That was hard. To run around. Stop. Kenya Akita, what are you doing? This place won't hold. We have to get out. This guy just shows up after I defeated that thing. It's finally over. We're finished here. Let's go. What's wrong? Tell me, just what does it mean to be the Dark Lord? Vitolia told you it wasn't necessarily wrong. The Dark Lord is the entity opposite to God. Then that means there will always be a need for a Dark Lord? I ducked out from becoming the next one in line. Don't misconstrue me. Perhaps there must be a Dark Lord. There's no reason at all for you to become the Dark Lord. But if it weren't for me, none of this would have happened. You're neither a god nor a demon. You're only human. You have no chance at achieving perfection. Or are you saying you want to be the Dark Lord? No, of course not. Then stay true to that. Look. Hey, they all made it. I was just gonna say, is there a better ending? Because I was like, dude, this is just him and Alucard. What about the rest of the game? You got Yoko, Jules, Hammer, they all made it. But what about so then did his girlfriend? No. His girlfriend did not get sacrificed. That was a doppelganger. And they got his girlfriend out. So I think his girlfriend should be alright. Waiting for you. Don't break their hearts, everyone. Kept your promise. Welcome back, Soma. It looks like you're all done. Your face says it all. Arcado, you're right. Yeah, there it is. There she is. Mina, what are you doing here? Of course I came here. I was so worried. Oh, Mina, I'm sorry. Don't cry. Watch your welcome back, Soma. Gotcha. Welcome back. Poor Soma. She'll have you wrapped around her finger. Oh, without a doubt. To be wrapped around Yoko's finger. What are you saying? And I were not. That's right. To be bashful, you two. If the world needs a Dark Lord, it will emerge, even if it's not you, Soma. Boss rush mode has been unlocked. Stamp mode has been unlocked. That has been saved. So I think that was it. I think that was the best ending in the game. We did the other two endings. You can reach forget the guy's name. It's not Dario, but it's the other guy who wanted to become the Dark Lord. You can reach him and oh no, actually no, it is Dario. The first one is Dario, and if you reach him and just defeat him, the game ends and that's it. But if you use the ability to go in the mirror and defeat that like devil-looking demon inside of the mirror, which is a pretty cool boss fight, then you get a different ending. So you get an ending if you defeat just Dario. You get a pretty bad ending, and then you get a halfway better ending if you defeat just the demon without anything. Then if you get to the area where Celia is and they have Mina tied up, if you don't have her necklace, then you get another ending where You get there, they beat her, and you turn into the Dark Lord and beat the other guy, not Dario, but the other, forget his name, the other guy who could become Dracula. You beat him, but you use dark power to beat him, and therefore you get another bad ending. You put on the necklace, you defeat him, and you open up this area, and now you're able to have the best ending, I guess. It's to be able to have everybody cliffside, outside. You defeated the last boss. I don't know if that was Dracula, but I think that what that was a combination of all the demons that one guy took in, ended up engulfing him and taking over, and I guess creating an amalgamation of all those demons into one, and that's the demon we faced at the end, not Dracula. So that's the best ending, because again, you get everybody cliffside. Usually most of these games end with Dracula's tower or what have you at the forefront, or at the back front, the background area, and then you get one of the Belmonts cliffside looking at the castle getting destroyed. And here you are with both Alucard, all your crew, Julius, Yoko, and Hammer the Merchant, and your girlfriend comes out as well. So I think that is the best ending. I don't think there's anything else, but we did get boss rush mode. I don't know if I want to give that, but I do want to see what playing as Julius is. I don't think Julius has his own use R and T for touch controls. Gotcha. Touch control. It's okay. I get the whip action. So you don't get a story mode part of it, but you get to have the whip. Oh, and he already has the. Oh, and he has double jump already. I wonder how much of the map could you get to do everything, or? They take a lot of damage. We need to get into that puzzle area. Otherwise. Do you get to play the entirety of the game with Julius? Let's keep going here. The boss fight, I think. Oh yeah. I think we could do better than that. Let's give us a second go here. There we go. We're gonna get it. Should probably save too. Beat the boss, you don't get hit. So he doesn't get any stats. Like I'm just noticing the dual screen. You get the map, but you don't get the. Soma has the additional area with his stats and abilities listed. At least we get Yoko. How rude of you. You just run out without saying a word. Sorry, but this is my duty. I belong to a Belmont clan after all. Isn't that rather insulting? We Benaltis have fought alongside Belmonts to defeat Dracula. True, but you don't have to bear the grief alone. People support each other. I wish you would at least trust me a little more. Right, I'm sorry. I do have faith in you. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, wait, you get to... Can you switch off between both of them? Hold on a quick sec. How do you switch? Alright, what's the control scheme? How do you switch? Let's pause. Ah, there you go. All right, it's Y. Is hammer here? No. So you can't buy items. He's not here. All right. She does have double jump. Sweet. Well, there's no barrier here. I don't know if they can go inside mirrors, but there's no barrier. Usually there would be a barrier here. All right, let me take a quick break here, guys. It's about 12. Typically when we take our probably like 10-minute break right here. See you guys in a bit. All right, we're back, guys. Let's see. Pretty cool playing with this Julius Belmont. Kind of wanted to see how it would be. I think because I'm like, he's the one that defeated Dracula for, I guess, the final time. Click on it. Okay. Yeah. The thing is, you're not able to collect any of the like power-ups that Soma does. So, see how this goes. Oh, we do have that already? No. Oh, he can. His whip can remove him. Oh, you can do that? Castlevania. Super Castlevania 4 limb whip. Fast travel, but not activated, so you can't use it. I just trapped myself here. There we go. I was gonna say, like, damn, I trapped myself. can go down this way. Let's try that. There we go. It's actually really fun playing with them because it kind of reminds you of playing like Richter or Simon. Classic Belmont. Pretty strong too. Forgot about these rooms. I never learned how to open these with check this out. Oh, we got a boss fight already. Damn, son. Good thing I saved. Wonder, do they share a life bar if I switch in with Yoko? I hope not. Ah, dang, dude. Did better than last time, but should have tapped in Yoko. I didn't even tap for my character to stand up. Oh, they do share. Oh, but she gets life back. I didn't know that. I'm gonna try Yoko from the beginning. Just a little bit more damage on the jump attack. So they share one life bar. Damn, son. Do we have any healing items? No, it just pauses the game. There's no healing. I know we didn't have health items. With no health items, and you're sharing a health bar. So you have two characters, but you're sharing the same health bar. Not cool. Doing pretty good on that one. Don't know how to block second attack. Made a double jump? Oh, wrong one. Okay. Hmm. 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 Do I have to die or what? Hmm. Actually, I don't even have to jump to this boss fight. I think there's something to kill me right here. There we go. That's the one I need to avoid. There we go. The wind up, it's gotta be a bit different. I thought I was reading it right last time, but yeah, he got me this time. Perfect. Alright, let's save that. So they are leveling up because every once in a while when I beat enough enemies, they are kind of showing that he does level up. But I'm kind of wondering, like, they don't show his stats, so how do you know if he's even really... Yeah, how do you know if his stats are actually even being bulked up at all? If you can't even really see them. You can't go that way. All right. This is new. Again, don't know how to open these. Warp room, press up. Yeah, I guess I could go back. There's nothing on this one. Weird. Gotta get it from the other side. Yep. What's over here? One thing that Dawn of Sorrow has over Aria of Sorrow is that the music is actually really good. That's what the thing. I was listening to this music. It reminds me a little bit of Symphony of the Night. That very chill walk through the library type of feel. It's the one thing that Symphony shares with a lot of the great games, having great gameplay but also great music to kind of match it. And it's one of the things that Aria just did not have. It's a great game, and I probably like Aria better than Dawn, I'd have to say, but it's close. But Aria is just such a great game, a bit short, but a great game overall. And my only knock on it would be that the music is not as good as some of the other games, including this one. What's down here? Okay. Remember this area? Oh, wait a minute. Well, actually, yeah. Wait, no, he has the double jump, so I think I could actually just go. Let me try it. I think the thing about Soma is that by the time he got here, he did not have the double jump yet. Yeah. There we go. Good thing I remember that. Hope my character's actually leveling up. Again, without being able to see his stats, I don't know how we can actually tell if he's leveling up or not. Go this way? Go this way. Travel. And so far, so good. Got a boss fight here. Oh, this guy. Did not expect where that last one landed. That's new. I was doing so well. Good thing we got to the save. Wait for him. I don't really have to wait for that. It's not a magic heavy from what I see. Perfect. All right, let's go save. Alucard? Genya Aricado. You're late, Julius. Wait, how come he gets to look like Alucard with Julius, but with Soma he's disguised as it's Aricado instead of like looking just like Alucard. Cool. You're late, Julius. Aricado, or should it be Alucard? Doesn't matter. I had to transform to draw out my full power. He's grown so powerful that you have to go that far? Yes, failure isn't an option. I need your help. That's why I came to have my trust. Oh, damn, dude. Now you can take all three of them with you. Hold on a second there. You can play as Alucard in this one? Oh, heck yeah. Let's check this out. Got that fast attack with him. What's his special? Beat him to the punch with the fire attack. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Can you not transform? Ah, yeah, look at that. Need to get some health, so let's go over there. This just got really interesting. You get to play as Julius, which I wanted to play, and you also get to be able to play as Alucard in full Alucard getup, not Aricado. Pretty sweet. So they let you just beat all the bosses? It's easier to get through. I mean, now I was thinking, I'm like, how are they gonna get through that whole sections without being able to get different power-ups, but it's because you're able to use a la carte. All right, nice. This area over here. Where do you get in there from? I gotta get up. My bad. That's it? Fill a salad card. Do you have anything for him to do here? I can fly in bat form out the window. Yep. Right. We'll keep going. Nothing. Oh, look at that. Open it up. And nothing? It's the center area where you fight Celia and the other guys. Yeah, use that save over there. I'm low on everything. There we go. Wow, no power up for us. Perfect. needed this. I don't remember this one. Yeah, I would die. Glad I got there on time. I didn't. Got him with Julius. Gotta say, I was not thinking of completing the second part. Kevlar, man, what's going on? What's up, dude? Been a small minute. Guess you already beat the main game. Julius mode in this is fun. That's what I just seen. I just noticed that you could do that. I think I opened it when I unlocked one of the bad endings. I think when you beat the game with, I think by just defeating Dario and not going into the mirror to defeat that demon. And I think it unlocked this Julius. I did not think I was gonna do much. I think I was just gonna try it out, but I think I gotta see it now towards the end, to the end. And the fact that you actually get to play as Alucard as well, in full Alucard outfit, pretty cool. What's up here? Wait. blocking my way over here. Die over here. I should have stuck with Julius. It's Dracula's curse, but you get the whole team minus Grant all at once. So yeah, that's what I've seen. I haven't played Dracula's Curse, but I've heard about it, and that you can pick up different characters along the way as you're trying to get to Dracula's tower, and you're also, I think, you can miss them. You know, it's kind of like Rondo, where you can pick up the different hostages and rescue them and pick up Maria, but if you don't see them, then you don't pick them up. One of the games that I'm actually looking forward to playing. Wait, let me see if I can just make it. Oh, sweet, I just made a rant for it. Anything in here? I like the distance on his whip too. Yeah. Drop down. Wait, anything here? I think there's a power up with the other, with Salma. Dude's just chilling with his boomerang. Oh, we're here. This is the puzzle, right? Also like how you get the Super Castlevania limp whip to play around with. It's almost exactly, well, you can't miss Sypha, but the other two are miserable. There is cool bonus mode like this in Portrait 2, but plays totally different. I won't spoil it for you. You'll see it eventually. Yeah, I can't wait to Portrait. Like I said, I don't know if you were here when I kind of said like what I would like the order of the games to be, but I wanted to do one of the newer ones and then one of the older ones, just to kind of get a good feel for all of them. Is there a room up there? So what I wanted to play next was gonna do an old school one. So I want to play Super Metroid, Super Castlevania 4, which is the one on the Super Nintendo, because it looks pretty good, and I like the fact that you're able to use the whip in 4 different directions, or basically in every direction if I remember. And then from there, come back and do Portrait of Ruin. Nothing here? I could have sworn there was something. I think there was a power up with Soma up there, but not with this characters, I guess. I'm dead. Yeah. Oi. Yeah, so I wanted to do Castlevania 4 from Super Nintendo, which is supposed to be a remake of regular Castlevania. So it tells the story of regular Castlevania but with better graphics and the multi-directional whip that you're able to utilize. Then come back to the Portrait of Ruin on this collection, the Indominus collection. Then after Portrait of Ruin, and I'm looking forward to Portrait of Ruin. I'm looking forward to all the next ones. I mean, Super Castlevania, I'm looking forward to Portrait right after that. Then I'm doing 3, Curse of Dracula. I'm looking forward to that's the one that you said sounds a lot like this one because you can pick up characters along the way to help you. But I think you can only, like you said, take one with you at a time. So you can only choose one specific helper character, but you can switch back and forth with the touch of a button, just like this game. Then after Curse, come back and do Order of Ecclesia on this collection. This collection seems pretty cool. This 3 are probably the final 3, I want to say, in the 2D space for a while. And after that, I might do a 3D one. I'm thinking, but I mean that's many games. So again, we're getting through this one. Super Rondo. I'm not Rondo. Portrait of Ruin 3, Order of Ecclesia, and then maybe after Order of Ecclesia do a 3D one. I was thinking Lament of Innocence just because I like the story. From what I heard, the gameplay is mid compared to all the 3D ones, but the story is supposed to be pretty cool in that one. So that's kind of the order I'm thinking. Honestly, you should have played Portrait now after Bloodlines. I said it's a sequel. It's a sequel to Aria. I played Aria too. I played Aria. That's kind of what I did. I played Aria quite a while ago, so I wanted to go ahead and play Dawn while the story's still fresh in my head from Aria of Sorrow. And I gotta say, one of the things that I did like about this one was the music. So music's a huge step up from the last Aria of Sorrow. Like I said, Aria is pretty much a perfect game. It's got everything you would want from, if you really like Symphony of the Night. Aria pretty much takes that and takes it to the next level. But like I said, my only knock on the game is the fact that it in my eyes, it does not beat Symphony because the music sucks. But Dawn of Sorrow actually does have good music, so that's a positive for it. But on the negative side, I'd have to say that the story is not as good as Aria. Aria, it was just short, simple. The story was short and sweet, straight to the point. Had a little bit of a surprise at the towards the middle, somewhere in there, where you find out that you're Dracula and your powers are waking up. But yeah, the music just kind of sucked. And then this one, what I thought was, Julius is supposed to be the ultimate vampire hunter that defeats Dracula, I guess, in the future. You don't get to see that. I don't know if in any of the games, not that I know of. Maybe one of the games is based on him, but from what I researched, I don't think he is the star in any of the games. From what I've seen, so again, he's supposed to be the ultimate Belmont, killing Dracula off for the one and final time. So he should be awesome, but he is taken down by one of these runner-ups to inheriting the Dracula's power. I don't know. I think it was Dario that beats him up like easily, and I'm like, okay, so he absorbs some demons, but that's it. Like he beat the demon of demons. I mean, Dracula's supposed to be the ultimate demon master, but you can't take out Dario, who just literally absorbed a couple demons just recently. I mean, that was kind of for the story. And then I think the other guy who's a runner up beats Alucard. If you get one of the endings, you reach him, and as you reach Celia, who has Maria kidnapped, uh, Alucard is there, defeated. When you walk into the room, and you're just like, dude. So they beat Julius, they beat Alucard, and these are the guys that both of them in their history have been able to beat Dracula. What the heck happened? They should be able to take on anybody. Um, but yeah, anyway, that's my kind of like 2 cents on it. Lament and Curse of Darkness are both great games. Do you recommend Curse of Darkness? Heard about that one as well. So I did have one other one. I have to look at my list. I know I had Lament for sure. Here, let me take a look at this. I wrote everything down. I wanted to actually put three possible 3D. I had Lament and Lord of Shadows. You're saying though Curse of Darkness. Yeah. Lament for sure. I think we both agree on that one. And then I had, like I said, I have Lord of Shadows, the first one. But you're saying Curse of Darkness. I have to look into that. So that's the possibility after I'm done with the list. And then if I still want to play some more Castlevania, I was looking at. I do like. I want to try Dracula X because I love Rondo so much. So far, I gotta say Rondo's been my favorite. After playing Dawn, Aria, Symphony of the Night again, Circle of the Moon, Bloodlines, I gotta say Rondo is still my favorite. So I might play Dracula X after I do all of these, just because it's with the better graphics. Shorter. I think they shorten up. How do you shorten? I think it was only like 6, 7 levels or something like that. How are you gonna shorten that? But yeah, I might do Dracula X for the better graphics. The music's supposed to be better in that one, and Chronicles. So I might. Those are maybes, but again, the order as is what we're doing right now. Dawn, followed up by Super Castlevania 4, Portrait, then Castlevania 3, Curse of Dracula, and then here's one that I forgot. I forgot I had this on the list. After Castlevania 3, and in the fifth spot was Harmony of Dissonance. I know I've heard a lot of people say that one's not that great, but being that it is an IGA title, the creator of Symphony, I kind of want to try it. I know that one of the main knocks is that it was super bright because it was made for the Game Boy Advance, which did not have a backlight, and so people complain on games like Circle of the Moon was that it was very hard to see the game without a backlight, so they made Harmony of Dissonance very bright colors. Might not also be canon anymore. I don't know if this was one of the ones that Iga went back and said was not canon. You play as Choose Belmont, and for a Belmont, from what I've seen people play this game, he freaking seems like an Alucard type character. Like he is Soma Alucard. Like his powers, he seems overpowered. For a Belmont, he seems overpowered. He runs multi-directional running. Like he just seems completely overpowered for a Belmont. Maybe one of the reasons why they might have not made him canon. So that's it. So Dawn, we're doing a Super. Right after this, we're doing Super, then Portrait, Castlevania 3, Harmony of Dissonance, and then Order of Ecclesia. Then after that, take a break from the 2D ones, and I'll probably do at least one 3D. I'm thinking Lament for sure. And then, like I said, maybe Lord of Shadows, or maybe, like you said, Curse of Darkness. I'll have to see for that second one, Lord of Shadows, so Curse of Darkness. And then, if I still am having that Castlevania feeling, Might do Chronicles and Dracula X after that. That's kind of where I'm at. I had to pull out the list just to be sure. I completely forgot I had Harmony of Dissonance on there. If I didn't look at the list, I would have completely skipped that one. Harmony is canon. It is. Circle is the one people debate about canon. Oh, is it because it does not have a Belmont? You have what's his name? Nathan Graves. I like the name Nathan Graves though. I mean, I don't know where he fits in the canon, not being a Belmont, but it was pretty cool. Where's my map? Going down. There's a pretty much but Bloodlines wasn't a Belmont either, so I think it passes. Doesn't mess up the time. Yeah, I was thinking like the storyline. A lot of people knock on Circle of the Moon, but that's also been one. I haven't played a game that I haven't really liked a lot. You know, I think Circle of the Moon. You go into Circle of the Moon feeling, okay, this is a game that came after Symphony of the Night, so it should look better, and it doesn't, because it's a Game Boy Advance game. But once you get past that, once you get past the graphics, it is a freaking awesome game. The fact that you can run with the character with the forward dash and get higher jumps while you're running, it is freaking awesome. So you can play the game as fast as you want. You don't have to play. A lot of these characters are super slow, especially in the 2D ones. You just can't move as fast as like an Alucard or a Soma. Even Soma, sometimes it's pretty slow if you don't get any of the power-ups. But again, Nathan Graves just moved quick right from the beginning. They give you, I think it's one of those games where they give you, I want to say, the double jump pretty quick, and they give you that running ability freaking quick too. So you're able to just like go through the game. Again, depending on your skill level and then familiarity with the map, you can go through it pretty quick. But I liked it. I don't know what people's issue with Circle of the Moon is, but I really like that. I like the story. It's nice and simple. Again, this is a 2D game. This is an old school game. You don't need that much of a story. Stories is what it is, and the game was awesome. Yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of that game. So I don't know. The different magic as well. Yeah, the dual card system or whatever it was pretty sweet. Again, same issue. Some people had some type of issue with it, but I do. Another place was just dolls. What's down here? The rooms. Not much point to the rooms or the puzzle area, because the puzzles just allowed you to get to different rooms to get different weapons or power-ups. But Julius doesn't seem to be getting any additional powers or what have you, so it's like kind of what's the point? I mean, I already got to the top, so it doesn't make sense to need to connect anything. Yeah. Maybe for these exits. Hmm. Oh, I just switch to those two. I can do it. Let's see. Hmm. All right. Get pretty much every exit except that bottom left one. And go this way though. I need to pick up a save and a health. It's just the map completion, nothing more. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because with Soma, you need it because again, you get all the power-ups and armor and additional items in that area by opening up the different dead ends to be able to travel to. But with him, it's like you're just completing the map. You're not really discovering any items or power-ups. All right, let me get to that health over here. Sweet. See if I miss anything straight up. Anything here? A lot of dead ends over here. Bueno, let's get rid of that. Nope. All right. Actually, let me save. Get my health back. Especially since I mapped it out. So that's the plan. But I'm looking forward to all of those games, so I'm not in a rush to complete one and get to the other, because I'm kind of interested in all of the ones that I spoke of. 4 was a game that I did play when it came out a long time ago, but I never completed it. I don't think I was too enamored with it, but I gotta say, now I kind of grown to get a little bit of appreciation, especially with Rondo and Circle of the Moon. So hopefully a lot of people like 4, so hopefully it hits a little bit different than it did when it came out, and I enjoy it. I can't go through there. Is there a story ending to this? Yeah, this mode is much faster to blaze through than with Soma. You can just beeline from one boss to the next. Yeah, that's kind of noticed. You got the familiarity of the bosses on your side. You have a double jump right from the get-go. It takes Soma a long time in the game to get the double jump. That's what I noticed. You have to have the double jump in a lot of these games, and it took Soma so long to get the double jump in this one. Julius has it right from the get-go. Sounds like a great lineup to me. Yeah, man. Like I said, a little bit of the old, a little bit of, like, I just kind of did research, and I'm like, I want to play one NES game, and everybody says 3 is just the way to go. So doing 3, doing Super Castlevania 4, a lot of people love that one. The music, the 8-directional whip, the fact that it's Simon again from the original game. Portrait of Ruin is one that I've been dying to do. Order of Ecclesia looks really good. And yeah, even like I said, even though like some people knock it, I've been wanting to do Harmony of Dissonance just because, like, why not? It looks, to me, it looks interesting, and the story of another Belmont, I'm like, why not? Like I said, he's overpowered. One of the things that kind of caught my eye was that he just seems extremely overpowered for a Belmont. I'm used to Belmonts being a little bit weaker. One straight, yeah. Dark Chapel. I got Bloody Tears playing in the background as well. There's something about Bloody Tears or Vampire Killer playing as you play Velmon with Vampire Killer Whip. It's just it's just something cool about it. It's like it hits a very good tone. Dun, 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 dun. Dead end. All right. There's save here. Ah, man. I always forget about that part. Yeah. Something about Vampire Killer or Bloody Tears and a Belmont running around with the whip is just... There's something just like satisfying about it, I would say. Oh, sweet. Why didn't I hit that last time? Must have ran right through it. Let me map this section out. Alright, that's that section. Yeah, with the power he has, I want to say he feels a lot smoother than Soma, which is weird because he's got a lot of powers. But yeah, he kicks butt. Let's see where this takes me. There's not. I don't think there's anything there. There might have been something there for one of the other characters, but not for us. Like unlock every room. Does he have Alucard has the bat form and the fire. Does Julius have a second weapon? Let me see. Oh, holy water. Oh, and the cross? Oh, Jesus, I didn't even know. Chance I could use those in the boss fight. Nothing. See here. Nothing. Yeah, look at that. Like one hit destroys everything. Open the door here. Well, let's make this connection here. Oh, this is the fast travel. It's probably fast travel here to just to get this save, get my life back. Let's see here. Go here. When in doubt, always backtrack. Alright, now back to the action. With a full health bar. Looks like Gambit a little bit. I feel like I'm playing an X-Men game. Here. Got the Hadouken. Oh, you can. All he needed was like the burning fist to be like Ken. And alright. So many dead ends since there's no power-ups for these guys. Yeah, this had an armor or something. Remember that. Let's go this way. That's where I died. Oh, this had that door that you needed that power. They took away the door. This had another armor as well, and you can go inside. You can't go into this mirrors though. Oh yeah. All right. Well, we mapped it up. Let's go over here. There's something on another doorway here. Oh, that's where I died. And same thing happened to me. Subterranean hell. Jeez, that guy. Get me out of here. Whoa. Hey, I forgot about this guy. Fishy. Got to boss fight. I don't think I saved either. I did not save. And the Grand Cruise, which is powerful. No mirrors this round. That's why this mode ends with Darius. Oh, it does. You get to... Oh, wait a minute. So then you can't even have an ending, really. Because you don't get to defeat that like dragon looking demon inside of the mirror. You love this song. Which one was it? Damn, son, I don't remember you. Took all my life. That's going wild. Hmm. Go down. Ah, thank God. Why didn't I reach this place before I jumped into the fishy area? I don't remember, he was not too tough, but one hit point is not that much to work with. All right. Oh, you don't get the platforms like the other guys do? That gave me a little bit. You know what? I'm going back. Oh no, they did give me my health. I was gonna say. You know what? I think I might go back. Dying and having to do that fish again. Gotta say, I'm really liking this mode. The song Subterranean Hell. So this basically, I do like this. It's very soothing. It's very calm. Like I said, one thing that Dawn has over Aria is the music. The music is really good, and they change it up frequently from area to area, just like Symphony of the Night. It has a lot of really, really good jams on it. And again, that's my only knock on Aria. Aria is short, and it does not have music on par with some of the better ones, like Rondo, Symphony of the Night, this one. If it did, I would understand people's want for making it ranked one in a lot of people's list over Symphony of the Night. But without a good soundtrack, I just can't agree. Such a good reach. Dang you. Dead end. That must have also had like a weapon or armor for one of the other characters. Dude, Julie's got like double jump in the water. Pretty sweet. Look at this Belmont clan not needing to breathe. A special breathing technique. I can see that, and that's fair. Yeah. Like I said, like I do like Arya, so I'm not knocking Arya. I love it a lot. I can see why it's in a lot of people's top of the list. People place it above Symphony a lot. A few Portrait of Ruins at the top. Which others? But yeah, for me, I gotta say it's still Rondo, because it's got the best music, the best Belmont that I've played so far. Best Belmont, best music, great levels, great boss fights. Don't got much to knock on that game. Is there a save up there or down here? I forget. Oh, there's nothing down here. I forget if I ever figured out this. I think you would need to jump on the teeter-totter over here, or seesaw, whatever. Come on. Got it, that didn't go nowhere. No. You need a certain weapon. Only Soma can do this. Oh, okay. Good to know. I wonder if I did it with Soma. If not, I'd like to go back and try it. Oh, I thought you were not in this game. There's a save somewhere down here. Well, this way. That way, huh? Oh yeah, thank God. Not a save, but I can just go back here and save and come back. Alright, let's go down here. Get this guy. Do not want to die. I think it's a dead end. Yeah, it is. Oh, Alucard. Remember, I could not do this with Soma because of this little section here. Hmm. So is this is there a way for Soma to get through that? That's now that I'm seeing this, I did not do that with Soma. I couldn't figure out how to do it. Oh yeah, this is new. What the heck? Cut the cord. That's new. It's weird not to have any breakable walls with the Belmont. Alright, this is still new. Oh, there's probably another place where there was like a weapon or something. So then Soma can come over here. I just didn't figure out how to do it. Alright. Definitely looks like where a weapon or something would be. Oh, you can't jump over that? And alright. It looks like you'd be able to go through that, but no. It stops you. Whatever those pipes are. I don't know if I'm gonna make it back. I knew it. There's a hidden path in there. You use the platform to reach the platform, then throw the puppet master on the platform. Use the platform to reach the platform. I did that with Soma, right? Yeah, no, I did that. It didn't work unless I was doing something wrong. It didn't work because it has water in there, and the water is literally right at the height of the cave. So the water comes up all the way to the cave, where you can still fly as the bat to the one area that has the one block without the spikes. But once you land on that, you gotta go ahead and turn off the ability to walk, or turn on the ability to walk on water. And you don't even need that bat form. You can just turn off the ability to walk underwater, and you'll just swim on the top, go all the way to where that platform is, turn it off, and now you'll land on the platform. And I tried throwing a doll over there. It didn't work. It only gets so far, and it lands on spikes, and that's it. There's nothing else to be done. I thought of that. I thought that would work. I thought of the bat form, like you said, but you can't fly underwater, so not allowed, unfortunately. Yeah, let's go this way. That's where I came from. Let's go this way here. Wait, I went this way, right? There was nothing over there. That reached me? How? Wait, what's over here? Oh, wasn't this the time area? You had to have the ability to stop time, which didn't really work anywhere else but that area. That was a messed up ability to get just to open one section. I want to say there was a mirror here. That's it. Just a mirror section. Alright. Open up the shortcut. Oh, I'm dead. I was standing there, I'm like, I'm dead. I think I'm gonna leave it there, guys. It's pretty sweet. I gotta say, I didn't think I was gonna enjoy playing. I wanted to play Julius. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy playing him this much, and I did not know that you were able to switch and get Alucard as well. So we'll continue this one more. I didn't know I was gonna do one more, but I'll do one more stream. Maybe tomorrow. On this game. It is pretty sweet. It'll probably be the last stream on Dawn of Sorrow before we move on to Super Castlevania 4. Another one that just looks freaking amazing. It's wild, the level of consistency on these Castlevanias that are just freaking amazing. So far, I mean, I played 6 maybe, and I want to say like they're all at least a 9, 8.5 or so. Symphony for me is definitely a 10, and Rondo's a 10. Ari is probably like I said, probably like an 8.5 or a 9. Dawn, with this additional playthrough with Julius, I would definitely give it at least 8.5 or a 9. Circles an 8.5. But they're all good. Like, it's just, again, like the level of consistency is just, it's astonishing. Bloodlines is definitely like a 9.5. It's beautiful, man. Well, just different. It's a Sega game, through and true. Try to catch you more often. Hard to catch you so late sometimes. No worries, yeah. I try to do it a little early. I've been starting early, around like 10ish. I don't know if that's the same time, 10ish Pacific time. So usually try to go from about 10 to 1 o'clock. So probably like 3 hours from 10 to 1 o'clock. On the weekends, I play a little bit longer because, again, it's the weekends. But that's it for tonight, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, like I said, I will do a stream, and I am feeling like wrapping it up. I was probably gonna do Mouse PI tomorrow, but I'm really loving this Julius playthrough, and it's going through so quick. I might just wrap up this and then start Super Castlevania on Monday. But that's it for tonight. Enjoy your weekend, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Kevlar Vest, awesome having you back in the chat, man. Having you tune in. That's one of my favorite parts about playing these games, is having people like you tune in and recollecting and getting some game tips from you. But yeah, like I said, I tried to start a little bit early on the weekdays, so that's usually pretty helpful for me as well, because I do have to work. So I get where you're coming from. Other than that, on the weekends, I try to do it from like 10 or 10:30 start time to as long as I can kind of go until I get tired. Now I'm tired, so I'm like, I gotta get some sleep. But all right, guys, enjoy your weekend.